Building a home is an exciting but challenging process that requires careful consideration of several factors, including what type of builder to choose. With so many options, it can be overwhelming to select the right one for your needs, but if you stick around, we'll equip you with the tools to make that decision yourself. Hey, I'm Sophia Alonso, and this is AV Architects and Builders, an architect-led design-build firm based out of Northern Virginia, and we're here to provide some expert advice and insight on the home building process. Today, we're going to talk through the advantages and limitations of the 3 different types of home builders. Those are production, semi-custom, and custom. Production home builders are the most common type of the 3 that we will be discussing today. What production builders do is they buy a large plot of land, develop it, and create an entire neighborhood of homes, also known as a subdivision. Buyers then have the option to choose from a set of pre-designed floor plans and interior finishes with limited customization options. Some of the advantages of choosing a production builder home is that these homes are typically really great for resale value. Because the home is in a subdivision, there will not be any unexpected construction or major changes to the neighborhood. Additionally, subdivisions are also known to have HOAs, which maintain uniformity across the neighborhood. Overall, the production builder process is simpler, takes less time, and costs less money because you're working with a limited number of options. Some of the limitations to consider when choosing to work with a production builder is that a production home is a one-size-fits-all. This means that we see more rooms in your house that you just never use. Additionally, you want to consider the fact that with a production builder, you are locked into a set of floor plans with limited flexibility. This means that major structural changes just are not possible. For example, you can't make the switch from vinyl siding to stone, as the builder would have to re-engineer the project to factor in the additional weight. Let's talk about cost. Typically, these production homes cost about $150 per square foot, not including the cost of purchasing the land. So a production home would work well if you're concerned about resale value, you need to live in a certain area for work or school, or you're focused on saving time and money. The second type of home builder that we want to talk about is a semi-custom home builder. So semi-custom builders offer an array of architectural plans to begin the design process. These plans either come from an on-staff architect or are outsourced to a firm. The builder is then able to present you with your selected floor plan model for a base price. You then will have the opportunity to make some customizations to your floor plan model. Depending on your builder, these customizations could include additional rooms, minor structural changes, and a selection of finishings. Semi-custom builders also typically offer an array of optional features that would come at an additional cost to the buyer. Some of the advantages of choosing to work with a semi-custom builder is that you get more flexibility when it comes to selecting interior finishes and appliances when compared to a production builder. You can also add or remove unique features, such as a covered patio, a sunroom, a finished or unfinished basement, and these are not things that you can change when you choose a production builder. The semi-custom option strikes a balance between flexibility and affordability. Some of the limitations to consider when choosing a semi-custom builder is that because you're not making a new floor plan or layout, you do have to maintain the original footprint of the design. So this does limit your customization options a bit. Any significant design changes will incur additional costs. Our rule of thumb is if you want to change more than 50% of their plans, you might want to explore an architect-led custom option instead. Lastly, many semi-custom builders market themselves as custom builders, so it is critical that you know the subtle differences as a buyer. That way you can protect your investment and make the right choice for your project. Let's talk about cost. The base price for a semi-custom home builder generally comes in around $250 per square foot, and that is not including the cost of purchasing the land. So a semi-custom home builder might work well for you if you want a more personalized touch to your home, you're interested in being involved in minor design changes, and you don't have the budget for a custom home. Finally, let's talk about the third type of home builder, custom builders. Custom builders offer you complete flexibility and control over your design and layout. You decide on the layout and materials and have the opportunity to work directly with an architect to curate your design. Some of the advantages of choosing to work with a custom home builder is that custom homes can accommodate unique requirements, such as multi-generational living, special accessibility needs, or a home-based business. Custom homes also tend to have a more luxurious feel to them as well. And this is because you have the opportunity to select all of your materials and decide for yourself where you want to allocate budget within the home. Some of the limitations of choosing to work with a custom home builder is that the design process is more involved and time-consuming on the part of the buyer. Additionally, some buyers can find it challenging to find the right lot or land for their custom projects. And lastly, while you do get to execute any specific design plans or desires you have in mind, it will cost more than the other two options. Let's talk about cost. Generally, a full custom home builder will cost about $350 per square foot. So a custom home might work well for you if you have specific design desires, you're seeking a non-traditional floor plan, or you want unique finishes from specific retailers. That wraps up our discussion for today. We hope this information has provided clarity on the best route for your dream home project. Check out the description below for additional resources and visit our Learning Center where we have an article on this topic. If you found this video valuable, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on the home building process. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.